Hello and welcome to Renee's Pandemic Craft Party. This is the coronavirus bedridden edition. The first thing you have to do is set up your station. This breakfast tray was given to me as a wedding present, so this has been sitting in a closet. We'll get started with the first one, which is basically just therapeutic coloring. So I don't have any adult coloring books in my house. I have in the past, and I have thrown them all away because they annoy the shit out of me. But it doesn't do that for everybody, presumably. So if you enjoy it, then you can just start out doing some basic relaxing coloring. And I happen to have this pre-printed board here. Now see, I said this annoyed the shit out of me. It's actually making me feel cheerful right now. Listen to that soothing sound. So anyway, you have permission to do this in whatever way is fun for you. The next bed craft I have come up with is clay. This is the kind of thing, as having a child, that I've always needed to keep in the house for, dioramas and science projects and craft fair, science fair bullshit. And you're always needing to make a fire, you have to make some logs. And then, these are clay making tools. So, you make some logs, you put some little lines through it that make it look, like a lump of clay with some lines through it. That looks freaking terrible. And then, you could do like some little flames like that for your diorama. But anyway, if you have any talent, unlike myself, you could make all kinds of little animals for your loved one. The third one is my very favorite, and I call it rage doodling or rage scribbling, depending on how much rage you're experiencing. But the key to this is to not think, just look and what speaks to you. The purple one speaks to me. And then you don't think, you just do whatever happens, and I'm done with that. And then you don't think, you just do, and then you do this. And then sometimes you might see a pattern in there, but don't say, oh, I'm going to make that a flower. You don't think. That's the key to this craft idea. If you think, then you lose your ability to rage. So you want to definitely rage. And this is, what, I don't know what the hell that looks like. What I call rage doodling. If you're super, super angry, you can go for rage scribbling. And that's when you're just more violent about it. And you just don't even, you're so angry you don't even put that last one back before you grab another one. And you just, that is rage scribbling, and that is beautiful. And I've done quite a few. This one actually is one of my favorites. It looks like I'm rage scribbling in like a jungle. It looks like tropical flowers. This looks like the work of a disturbed individual, more deeply disturbed individual, possibly someone with, look, I rage scribbled so hard on this one that I tore through the paper. These look like someone who might have multiple personalities. Some of them would be violent. To recap, let's recap. We have adult coloring, sculpting with clay, and we have rage scribbling. So I hope you have come across some fun things that you can do to pass the time during the coronavirus lockdown of 2020. Thank you so much for coming to my second Party of One Corona Craft Edition. Take care.